You spend a lot of time thinking and talking about everything that's going on in the dating and mating world of men and women in modern society. And it's something that fascinates you quite a lot. Well, number one, why is that?
So am I allowed to be totally honest about what I think
Please.
Feminism has done to the West and possibly now the world?
Please.
So, I think that maybe feminism started with a good intention. I certainly believe in equality, right? I'm a CEO female CEO of a large company. I have 180 employees, and I want to be treated equally. I think there's a huge difference between equality and equity. Feminism has gone so far by basically saying to women, in order for you to actually be equal, you have to be the same as a man, and you therefore have to behave like a man, and you have to have the same senses, sensibilities, and desires as a man. And I think it's a real problem because I believe that God has made women to be women. And we play a very, very significant role in society. And women that don't play the significant role, the role that we're made to play in our society, can be incredibly destructive. I actually believe that women can destroy our society if they don't understand the power that we have as women and the responsibility that we're given. The biggest responsibility in the world is to create a human and to raise a human. Women do that. Women mostly are the ones who raise children. But look what we're seeing across the board in the West. Who are the people who are pushing children to transition? Who are generally, if you take a male and a female parent, and if you're really being honest about it, is it usually the mom or is it usually the dad
Mom by far.
who pushes the child to be a transvestite? By far, it is almost never the dad.
Yeah.
It was never the dad. No. It's the mom. What is the role of a woman to protect a child? But we are so desensitized to our role that we actually become destructive. Another perfect example is women are not biologically made to want to sleep with as many men as possible. It is not in our interest. I don't really care how many people are going to tell you that they love accumulating a body count. Like you go on TikTok and you watch all these videos of young girls. I watched a video of a 21-year-old who was saying that she's so proud of herself for sleeping with 47 men that month alone. You cannot tell me that this is normal behavior for a woman.
No.
It is not. It is incredibly destructive. It is horrible for her. It is horrible for her, for society, for everybody around her. And so I think that women have been so confused by feminism because they're told to behave like men, that they're actually destroying their own lives, but they're not just destroying their own lives, they're hurting our society. And an example of what a woman's role should be in society is to really force the men to remember that they need a home and that we as women are your home. There's this amazing Talmudic, which is a Jewish teaching story about a rabbi who insisted that whenever anybody asked him about his wife, he said, "Do not call my wife just my wife. We need to call her my wife, my home. And without her, I don't have stability. She is my house. No matter where I go, I have her and she gives me a house because she provides me with stability." Male's nature is to run, to hunt, to protect, to be men, frankly, to be masculine men. Women's nature is to build a home, to build our home and to create that structure for you to come home to. But if we don't understand these roles, then you have men who don't have the desire or the place to call home, or the responsibility, the understanding that you have a responsibility to protect a home. And women don't have their important role of raising children. And so this has led to all of these modern problems that we're having. Young women with an incredible amount of mental health problems, young men with an incredible amount of mental health problems. we're below replacement rates in most Western societies where feminism has been taught to in colleges and universities and frankly even grade school, right? These all originate from this idea that men and women are completely the same, which we're not.
Millions of abortions.
Millions of abortions.
A million a year in the USA alone.
You know what women are told? They're told, well, no, go freeze your eggs. We'll pay for it. Corporate America will pay to freeze your eggs. Go grab your briefcase and go to work.
Yeah.
Like, really? You don't want a baby in your arms? You want a briefcase in your arms? No, that's not a female nature. That is not human nature. It is not the nature of what will allow us to survive. It's maladaptive, right?